Hi everybody, I'm Maria McKendry, Beautycounter consultant, and we're here in my bathroom today. I don't have any makeup on yet, and I'm going to show you the Flawless in 5 set by Beautycounter. The Flawless in 5 set consists of 6 things that you can put on every morning in just 5 minutes to get a flawless, natural look. The first thing that we have is called Tint Skin, and Tint Skin is a tinted moisturizer. It gives you nice coverage and you can layer it if you want more coverage. I have it in linen. My skin is light. I would consider it light. I do tan in the summer and it works nicely in the summer too. So I just have a little foundation sponge that I like to use. Beautycounter does have a retractable foundation brush, which is really nice. I just don't have it. So I'm going to use my sponge and just apply this. And you could put it right on your face and then rub it in if you want. Either way is fine. And you're supposed to start closer to your nose and then just sort of rub away. My skin is kind of red today. It's winter here in Buffalo and I worked out this morning, so it looks a little bit red. So hopefully this will help to even out my skin tone and give it a nice glow. The nice thing about the Tint Skin is it gives you a really natural looking coverage, so it doesn't look like you have foundation caked on your face. And then always blend it down from your face to your neck so that it doesn't look like your face is a different color than your neck. Okay, so that is the Tint Skin. Now, if you wanted, you could just let it dry for a minute and then put another layer on if you like a lot of coverage. I'm okay with just one layer for right now. The next up is the concealer pen, and I have this in light. You just pull the cap off and then you hit the button and the liquid comes down into the brush. The concealer pen I use, especially in the corners of my eyes, it gets really dark in there. And then I draw lines like this, down, to cover those dark circles. So when you're blending the concealer pen, you're supposed to use your ring finger because it's your weakest finger. And try not to pull on your skin or apply pressure, just pat and dab right underneath the eye and in the corners. And then I go on top a little bit too because my eyelids get dark too. And then I'll do the other side. And I'm just sort of patting. I'm trying not to pull. Sometimes when I'm impatient, I do catch myself pulling, but you're not supposed to pull on the skin, just pat it. And then on the eyelid. And then you can use the pen on any little imperfections you see on your face and just dab those. I've always got a little something somewhere. I guess that's it today. Not too bad. Bye-bye. I'm probably just not putting enough on. There we go. Pat it right in. Okay. So that is the Tint Skin and the concealer pen. Next up, I'm going to do something different. I wouldn't normally do this, but for video's sake, I'm going to do an eyebrow pencil on one eyebrow, and I'm going to do the new eyebrow gel on the other. So I have the eyebrow pencil Color Define in light, and on one end is the pencil, and on the other end is the brush. So first, I recommend that you brush your eyebrows upward and out. My eyebrows are not too crazy. I don't have to do much waxing or plucking. I guess I'm sort of lucky that way. And then you take the pencil, and on this eye, I'm going to draw just a straight line across following the brow first. And then I'm gonna fill in my eyebrow by drawing short little hairs upward, starting on the inside and moving out. And this is a really light pencil, so it's not going to show. These lines are just gonna blend right in. You can already see the difference between the two. Oops, and then I'll just take the brush and blend it. So that's the pencil on one eye. And then on the other eye, I'm gonna use the new gel. And I'm going to use it in light. It comes in an invisible gel, just for basic grooming, light, medium, dark, and I think extra dark too. The gel is nice. It helps to keep your brows in place. It doesn't feel pasty. It doesn't get flaky, and they still move. But it just sort of fills in your eyebrow and gives it a groomed look. And eyebrows, I guess, are all the rage now. It used to be eyelashes. Now it's moved on to brows. So again, you start on the inside, and with the gel, you're just sort of combing up along your brow like that. Okay. So they both look kind of the same. It's just a preference as to what you like to use. Honestly, if you're a little bit hesitant about doing anything to your eyebrow, I do think the gel is easier. Okay, next up is the blush. And with the blush, let's see if I have my brush. Okay, so I found my brush and I'm using Melon. So the blushes come in maybe 6 or 7 different shades, and they're a satin powder blush. We do offer a cream blush, but you would have to buy that separately than the Flawless in 5. I personally do like the powder blushes. So when you're applying your blush, you want to smile, and then you're gonna apply the brush to the apples of your cheeks. And you just, again, pat it and dab it. And when you apply the blush to your brush, you're doing the same thing. You're just patting to get the pigment into the brush. Instead of sweeping and wasting all that blush, you want to just pat and then smile and just put it on the apples of your cheeks. Okay, so no more sweeping your blush all the way up towards your ear. That's a very outdated look. You want to just do the apple of your cheek. If you want to highlight and do bronzers, things like that, then you can do your sweeping up towards your ears under your cheekbone. Okay, next up is mascara. With the Flawless in 5 set, you can either get a lengthening mascara or the volumizing mascara. I happen to have the volumizing mascara. It gives your lashes a nice full look. The lengthening mascara will just help to sweep those eyelashes out a little bit longer. It has a finer brush. So this brush is a plump brush like so, and then I'm just gonna start close to the eyelid, and then you just rock it back and forth. Put some more on there. And pull all the way to the ends. Good. And then same thing on the bottom, just start closer to your eye and then rock it back and forth. And then what you can do is clean the tip. Just take that, you know how actually it doesn't have anything on the tip right now, but sometimes there'll be a little glob there. So clean that off, and then take the end of your brush and just sort of sweep back and forth along the ends so that you know the ends are covered, and then they'll look a little bit longer. You can do the same thing on the bottom. Sometimes I don't do that on the bottom because my eyelashes on the bottom are ridiculously long and it looks almost a little bit silly, but I'll do it today just for the video. Okay, so that is the tint. We have Tint Skin, concealer pen, eyebrow pencil or gel, the blush, the mascara, and the sixth thing is lip gloss. Today I'm going to put on my Bare Shimmer lip gloss. This is a very natural looking lip gloss and it's a bestseller with Beautycounter. It looks great on pretty much everyone. So I'll show you that. Pretty, pretty. When you put on your lip gloss or lipstick, start at the Cupid's bow and then move out. And same thing on the bottom. And that's it. That is the Flawless in 5. There's all different glosses you can choose from, probably 10 or 12 of them. So you get your Tint Skin Hydrating Foundation, your concealer pen, your eyebrow define pencil or gel, your lengthening or volumizing mascara, your choice of color in a satin blush, powder blush, and your choice in color of a lip gloss. All for $150 for 6 things. Right now we have a special going on. If you buy the Flawless in 5, you get the retractable foundation brush, but that's not always the case. So if you're watching this video a few months down the road, you'll have to just check on my website to see if that is still the case. Probably not. I think it's just a special this month. So I hope you enjoyed my Flawless in 5 and take a look at it. It's a lot of fun picking your colors and it just gives you a real natural look. Only takes 5 minutes, although I think I took a little bit longer because I was explaining things. But typically it takes me 5 minutes and then I'm out the door. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks. Bye.